Hello, everybody, or anybody who's here. Um, Doing some impromptu sprints, which I advertise on my Instagram. So it might be a shock to some people. You're from my YouTube and you are on my Instagram, but we're doing sprints tonight. Literally, 20 people voted that they needed them, and I just need to be held accountable for reading, basically, you know? So, anyway, I'm gonna wait for some people to like trickle in before I say what I'm reading, which is at the bottom of the screen. So if you know the acronym, you probably already know, but let me know what you're reading in the comments below. So I'm gonna go through the comments that I see. But let me know what you guys are reading, what you've been up to today, how your week's been so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but my week has felt like a little slow. I have been working basically, doing school and working. I'm trying to get a bunch of schoolwork done before Friday because I'm actually leaving with the family that I work with, the boys that I nanny. They are going to Florida on Friday and not coming back until next Wednesday. So I'm going with them and it is going to be a bunch. So yeah, we're going to leave then and then come back. So I'm trying to get all my homework so that when I go down there, it can be like a vacation kind of. I'm still going to be helping, you know, take care of them and stuff, but hopefully it will feel like a little vacation. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Um, let's see. Hi, Rachel. Editing a video tonight. That will go up tomorrow, and then I'll be reading Flower Heart. By the way, let me know if y'all can hear me. My headphones may not be working. Let's see. Sorry. Olivia texted me. She's like, "Girl, I don't hear you."
It might be dead. Okay. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. Oh Lord. During the first we might have to take a first quick sprint and okay, I hope you guys can hear me now. Oh Lord. Okay, okay. Okay, now you can. Okay. Sorry. I don't think they were fully on. I don't know what was going on. Oh, has to happen. Anyway, Rachel, you have to let me know how you're like if you've I think you started Flower Heart, but I don't know how far you are into it, but you have to let me know if you're liking it. Hi Lois. I'm reading Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun. I'm so excited to get to that one. I love the first two. Hi Megan. Going to the new Adam Driver dinosaur movie in a couple hours. Adam Driver dinosaur movie? How did I not know that was a thing? Literally. How did I not know? um, I need that. Currently reading Six of Crows in preparation for season 2 of the show. So, you guys will be proud of me. I read Six of Crows, finished it in December of last year, and I finally watched the first season of Shadow and Bone. I'm trying to figure out, you guys are gonna have to let me know if I should read Crooked Kingdom. Like, you'll have to watch the show and tell me probably, but um, y'all need to let me know if I need to read Crooked Kingdom before I watch season 2, because from the trailer, it doesn't look like it. Because I've read all of the Shadow and Bone books, so I know what happens in those, but I'm not 100% sure if I need to read Crooked Kingdom first, which I will gladly do. Hi, Quinn, reading Ricochet tonight. Nice. Well, you found some. I'm glad you found some. Hi, Liv. Yes, I do know what you're going to be reading, which I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys. I'm buddy reading this with Olivia. Apparently, me and Olivia are just picking the biggest books we can find on our shelves this year and buddy reading them together. So I'm reading House of Sky and Breath. I have my dust jacket off. I am 437 pages in, so I'm a little over halfway. Still really liking it. It's just a big book to get through. You know how it is. Hello, finishing Dead and Gondola tonight. Been trying to read, but didn't have any sprints to keep me focused. Exactly, Amy. That's literally why I'm doing this. I apparently I cannot make myself read unless I know that people like can hold me accountable for reading. Hello, need to read more Firefly Lane today. I want to read a Kristen Hannah book so bad. Only Tuesday, but feels like this week has been ages long. Okay, I'm not the only one. Reading Color Coded by Katie Proctor. Nice. Hello, Sylvia. Hi, Bree. Ooh, thank you for listening. I really want to read that one. Reading Murder is Bad Manners. Okay, nice. I'm currently reading a Rover story. Everybody was helping me out with my, my technical difficulties that I was having. Very sorry about that. Oh, Lord. Hello, I'm reading Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Shauna McGuire. Happy reading. Um, am I on that one? Which one am I on? I literally just started that series. Um, I think I may be on that one. That's the second one, isn't it? If I can. Yeah, I need to pick that one up. I always want to pick it up when I'm in Barnes and Noble, but they're like $20 or like $18 a piece. You can get them on Amazon for like $10. So, yeah. Yes. My technical difficulties. Whoops. Um, Maybe you are an answered prayer because your girl was just praying someone would do sprints tonight. Jesus called on me and he said, "You got to do sprints. You at least got to do them for Caitlin, you know?" Needed some sprints. Yay. Reading The Nightingale. Nice. Reading Darling Rose Gold. That one looks so good. So I need to know what you think of that one. Oh, yay. Y'all might see Peanut Butter in the background. She's being herself. Reading On What Grounds. Ooh, I saw that one in the store and almost picked it up the other day, so I need to know. Let's see. You haven't missed anything. I literally just went live, so you're good. We haven't even started a sprint. Gonna read some more of Magnolia Parks. I need your thoughts on it, Caitlin, because I just need to know. Going to work on Kingdom of Ash. Ooh, okay. Or Sorcery of Thorns. I feel like you can't lose with either of those. I feel like both of them you can, yeah, they'll both help. They're both good. I think this season is just going to cover the first six of Crows if it does it all, but I'll let you know. Okay, yes. Megan, definitely let me know. I'm probably going to be hitting you up literally as soon as it comes out and remind you to tell me because from what I can tell, I kind of feel like I know what part it's going to be leading up to in Six of Crows because of how it finished. You're seeing her live. She's going to get herself in trouble. Anyway, um, ignore her. But okay. I do have plans I think to read Crooked Kingdom in April. So it won't take me long. I just don't want to watch the show without reading the books first because I want that feeling of nostalgia, you know? Be eating while I do that. Good. Get your dinner or any food in, right? It's so good. I never realized how much I love the world of Sarah J. Maas or how much I miss her world until I'm reading her books and I'm like, this is so good. Why did it take me this long to read? Let's see. I'm reading Akatar and loving it. Is this your first time reading it? Oh my gosh, please tell me it is because I love that. I literally love when people read that book for the first time. It's my first by Kristen Hanna and I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, well that's good. I haven't heard any bad things about her books, so that's good to know. Thank you for listening is amazing. If y'all see me looking off camera, it's literally peanut butter is in her rare form tonight. Literally of where is Olivia's comment? Peanut butter is practicing her parkour. She legit is. She's climbing everywhere and she's being devious tonight. Reading Midnight at the Blackbird Cafe. Ooh, I have heard that that one is so good. So you'll have to let us know, Jennifer, um, if you started it or like what your feeling about it because I want to get to that one. Just finished Station 11, which drained my brain, so I needed something super light and cozy. Yeah, I've heard that one's kind of like makes you think a lot and stuff. So, hello, Kirsten. You guys will be keeping me company as I write Get Out the Vote postcards. Oh, okay, very cool. I love when people do that. You definitely should. No matter who you vote for, no matter what your side you're on, make sure to vote, people. Hi, Gabby. I'm reading something for her vlog. Girl, you got me so intrigued about what you're reading. I know it's a secret for your vlog, but I'm so intrigued. Hello, Julie. Getting ready to run to the library. Be reading How to Sell a Haunted House. Yay! I need your thoughts on that when you get into it. Hi, Lena. You just DNF'd a book. Everybody give a round of applause to Lena. I have been embracing the DNFs, so I love it. Not sure what I'm going to read next. For Backlist Readathon, I forgot that that's up. That's coming up, yeah. For Backlist Readathon. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. I forgot. It's been a roller coaster, but I'm really invested now. It's like a train wreck I cannot look away from. Like, I hate it. But also, why is it so entertaining? Yeah, I feel that. Um, I just somebody told me to read the synopsis, and I'm not for toxicity. Toxicity. Said that very weird. Um, like I used to be, but now I'm like, mm-mm. So I don't know if I would like that. Hello, Lisa. Currently reading A Place to Hang the Moon, and I'm just loving it. I'm trying to read it slow so I can savor it. I have heard such good things about that one, so I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Hello, Kelsey. I'm reading Unlikely Animals. I have not heard of this. Gotta look it up. Unlikely Animals. Kelsey, I feel like you read like such a wide variety of books, and I absolutely love it. Ooh, oh my gosh, this sounds so good. And it's rated really highly. Don't mind if I put it on my want to read. Don't look at me. It's my first time reading ACOTAR. Oh, I'm not gonna squeal. I'm not gonna squeal. But I love it. I literally love it. Hello, Kate. Just started Archer's Voice. You'll have to let me know how that one is. Again, heard so many good things about it, and I just need to know if it's worth the hype. Hello, trying to decide between Immortality and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I personally would say Immortality, but I also don't know that much about A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I read it probably when it first came out, and I liked it okay. It wasn't my favorite, but a lot of people do like that one. I feel like, which I like true crime, but I feel like most people would, if you like true crime and podcasts and stuff like that, I feel like you would like that one. But I also don't know about Immortality because I feel like it's been letting people down lately. So, like, I need to know. Hello, was hoping someone was doing impromptu sprints. Working on reading Mistborn. The emoji is actually the perfect for that. Like, okay. No, I really do hope you like it, Tara. Yes, claps for Lena. Tell you right now, the puppet would have burned in the house when I set it on fire. Oh, no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Yeah, I did squeal, didn't I? I said I wasn't going to, and then I did. Love how so many people are reading Sarah J. Maas, right? Like, we needed this. We needed y'all to love her. We need y'all to love her. Super heavy Chuck and Blair from Gossip Girl vibes. It's so weird because honestly, I wouldn't recommend the book, but I also can't quit reading. I'll tell you how to rate it, Caitlin. I'll tell you how to rate it because this is how I rate things. Um, somebody, I literally wish I could give them a shout out because I don't remember who it was, but somebody put their book rating system based on Nick Miller quotes from, I'm sorry, I'm trying to let you guys see. Oh my gosh, my life is not together. book rating quotes, and this was, if you like can't stop reading it, but it's weird. There's a 3-star rating and it says, I regret it. Do I regret it? Yes. Would I do it again? Probably. That is your rating. Between like 3.5 star, I think is it. Yeah, I think that's it. Unlikely Animals is so unique, but also really funny. That's what I saw. It said funny and sad. And I was like, that's a different kind of, like, you feel like sometimes you can't put those two together, but this girl's dad sees animals and that's about all you know. Well, that's enough. Hello, Britt. I'm still trying to put a dent into Voyager. I feel that. I feel it. I really do. Reading the Hawthorne Legacy. Ooh, I need to get to that series so bad. Should I start Blood Sugar or Good Rich People? I don't think I've heard of Blood Sugar. I have heard of Good Rich People, but oh, I have heard of Blood Sugar. Hmm. Ooh, Blood Sugar sounds good. I think I'm gonna have to go with Blood Sugar. Yeah, I'm going with Blood Sugar, Lena. I just finished A Court of Silver Flames the other night. I'm not gonna squeal that time. Jennifer, keep me accountable. I'm not squealing. But yeah, I love that book so freaking much. I hope you loved it, Quinn. This comment wins because Nick Miller is our leader. He's all of our leaders. He has to be. Everyone seems to be reading Akatar. Can't wait to read that, but I want to finish. Feel like I should. Yeah, that one's such a big series too. So I don't blame you for wanting to get through that before committing to like another series that's kind of big or has at least big books in it, you know? Oh, the profile picture. Look at the puppy. I'm sorry. I get so sidetracked by all of y'all posting your animals in your pictures. I love it. Was reading Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, but got sidetracked by Nicholas Sparks' novel Dreamland. Ooh, okay. I I'm like one of those people that didn't really care for Evelyn Hugo. I tried twice and I could never read it like all the way through. Blood sugar. We have some blood sugar. I was like, we have some blood sugar in here, but that just sounds so weird. I never knew how badly in my life I needed Nick Miller quotes to rate my books until this very moment. Legit. Um, Give me 1 second, you guys, because I'm literally going to send this to Caitlin so that she can have this in her um, phone because she needs it. That way, in case she ever needs to rate, any other books and stuff like that. Um, I mean, Nick Miller is the way to go. So, there you go, Caitlin. Let's see. We have one for Good Rich People. It does sound cool, and the cover looks cool. I'm about 150 pages from finishing Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb. Oh yeah, it's been amazing, but I'm feeling weary. Yeah, I do really love books like that, like big books and um like I just love stuff like that. But the fact that they're so long, like this kind of puts me not in a slump, but it kind of just makes me not want to read after a while because I've been reading like crazy to try and get through one book, you know? And I feel like this is us getting through 2 or 3 books sometimes, you know? That's how it feels. We have another Good Rich People, so you'll have to tell us which one you pick out, Lena. Did anyone else run out and buy the new covers of Throne of Glass? Oh, I want to so bad. I literally want to so bad. I thought about, since I'm on Air of Fire, I thought about going ahead and picking that one up and then like I would only have to pick up Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight after I finish the series, but I thought about picking them up as I read them. But I bought them on my Kindle as like a bundle set, I think for like $5 or $6 when she had a sale. And so I feel bad for like wasting that money, but then I'm like, it's only $5 or $6, but I also read faster on my Kindle. So I'm like, I don't know what I should do. I should just buy them as I read them, but read them on my Kindle since I read faster. Does that make sense? Does does that make sense to anyone? I didn't care for Evelyn Hugo either. Didn't hate it. Yeah, it was definitely different, and I feel like maybe I thought I was going into reading something that I just feel like I was expecting something different when I read it. Okay. Yes, the characters in it were great. Um, it just was lacking. It just felt like it was lacking something. Afraid I'm gonna get the stories mixed up. Yeah. Yeah, I would be the same way, so I don't blame you. So the new covers scream spring to me. Yeah, they are really dark. The new covers do. Yeah, yeah. I completely get that. Hello, I'm finishing this book called Maximus. An hour and 30. Oh, yeah, you're really close to finishing. Let me see. I don't think I've heard of that one. Well, maybe if I spelled it right on Goodreads, I would have heard of it. I'm so terrible. I have to look up by the author's name. Oh, okay. That one's a little bit of a chunker. It's almost 500 pages. Nice. Very nice. Struggling with seven husbands. Okay. Like Daisy Jones and Carrie Soto, fine. One True Loves was so good. Yes, I am like determined to read more backlist books by her this year because I have only read Daisy Jones and the Six, literally. And it is one of my favorite books of like all time. And I need to get to it. Like, I need to get to more of her books. So, yeah. But, um, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into our first sprint. I am very big into doing long sprints. So, let's go. Well, my math ain't mathin' tonight, y'all. We're going to read until not the 30-minute mark. So, 9:30 my time, but it may be a little bit different than y'all's. Also, wait a minute. Okay. I got confused. I have this. Let me see if it'll show you a little sneak peek. This right here, it says it's a Tokyo cyberpunk city, but the bustle of this city and the like ships are like floating, flying cars and stuff going by just reminds me of how I think like Lunathian, like the city of House of like Crescent City, basically, how upbeat it would be. So that's what we're doing. So here we go. Yes, we're doing 45 minutes. 45-minute sprint. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Hello. Sorry to I feel so bad when I'm like, hi, and I disrupt people's reading, but you guys will have to let me know how you did that sprint, how much you got read, how your book is. Don't forget to let me know that because I'm always interested to see what you read, but interested if you're liking it or not. I read a lot that sprint. I read 50 pages. So I started on page 438 and I just read page 488. So I'm on page 489 now. It's so good. So good. Um I really want to make it to page 600 if it's possible tonight. If not, it probably won't be. I highly doubt I'll make it there, but um I at least want to make it to page 550 or something because again, I'm trying to finish this book off before Friday, so by Thursday. But it's going really well. I Olivia did is doing this. She tabbed every 100 pages because it kind of makes you feel accomplished. So I am taking it in pieces, but so good, so good. And that ambience was perfect. I've been using a New York City apartment one while I read this book because the main character Bryce lives in a city apartment. Um, but that reminds me of it even more. So I really, really like that one. But let's see where I left off in the comments. Oh, Olivia also loved the ambiance, which I'm very happy. Keisha popped in and said she'll be hopping back on soon, hopefully when she gets home. Oh my gosh, this ambience would be so perfect next time I read one of my guilty pleasure JD Robb books. Yeah, I forgot that those. Yeah, true. Blood Sugar won the vote. Yay! I'm excited to see what you think about it. Hi, Hannah. Working on Scarred by Emily McIntyre. Okay, I always forget if I've read an Emily McIntyre book or not because I'm pretty sure I have. I'm, yeah, okay. I read Good Lord. That's how many there are? Wait, are there 4 already out? Oh my gosh, I really got behind. I read Hooked by Emily McIntyre. When did I read this? I don't even know. Oh, in 2021. That long ago? I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. But yeah, I forgot about that. I did not know there were that many out though. Hello, Whitney. I'm reading What Lies Between Us by John Mars. Just a random book rec, and it's so twisty. I want to read a John Mars book so bad because everybody raves about his books. Lauren popped on. She's trying to convince her husband to read tonight, and I want him to come discuss House of Sky and Breath with me because he's read these books. 38 pages. Nice. Got to 96%. You are so close. Made it to page 21. Just got back from the library and grabbing some dinner. Very nice. Read about 20 pages after I got my little one to bed. Still loving Kindle can't talk tonight. Still loving Firefly Lane. I'm gonna have to watch it on Netflix when I'm done. Yeah, I want to do the same. Read almost 60 pages and Finley 3. I like it. Some of the relationship square things that frustrated me in the first 2 aren't really in here. So, okay. Just fun to read. Yeah. I've heard that one goes back more to the first one. We're focusing more on Finley and what she's getting into instead of the relationship parts of it. But I mean, I just love Officer Nick. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Jennifer. Read 4 pages of The Stolen Marriage. Ooh, by Diane Chamberlain. Yeah, I want to read a book of hers as well. Read 20% of Color Coded. I am digging this middle grade. Nice. I have a middle grade book too, actually, that I want to get to. I really want to get to Small Spaces and Dead Voices this month. If not, I'm hoping to get through them before May. So we will see. Read 21 pages, but also ate ice cream. That is productive. I love it. Hi, not gonna lie, I'm reading Giant Days graphic novel while watching Wednesday. Again, that sounds like a perfect night to me. I'm here for it. Hi, Sarah. Read about 30 pages of On What Grounds. Had to pause to open a bottle of wine. Book is going good. Lots of details on coffee making. Okay. Investigations picking up. About 100 pages left. Oh, you don't have much left at all. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad it's going good. 27 pages. Audiobook is saving me today. Same. Same. I've been using. So what I did was I had Audible, like a free 3-month subscription to Audible that they were doing, and I kept it for a little while, but then I ended up getting rid of it because I can find so many on Scribd or on my library. But what I did was I got a bunch that are like my big fantasy books. So I got like Mistborn on here, The Diviners, House of Earth and Blood. I also have House of Sky and Breath. So I got the big um books, but you also can only find the Crescent City books on Audible. So I went ahead and got them on there, and it is saving my butt. Oh, Keisha's starting A Court of Wings and Ruin. I love it, love it, love it. Didn't read, but went and ate some cake with my 3 older kids, leftovers from a friend's birthday party. Again, a very successful sprint. Got to page 120 of Mistborn. I'm enjoying it, but getting tired, so may switch to Hidden Pictures. Ooh, I love Hidden Pictures, so that sounds good to me. Hi, Greta. I'm reading Dead Voices, and it's creepier to me than the first. Okay. Well, that makes me excited. I'm also reading a cult book, The Prophet Calls, also very good. Oh, that sounds good too. Hmm. Less than 60 left. Oh, you're getting so close. Yes, I'm reading Things We Never Got Over. What is that? Oh, that's the Lucy Score book. Not too far in, but it's really good so far. Never used to be, but I guess I'm a romance girl now. We love that. I was talking to my friend earlier, and I was telling her, I'm just so into like certain genres now because of like last year, I spent so much time reading different genres and trying out different things and dipping my toe in genres that I've never read before. And so now I know like my top 2 genres that I absolutely are like I just know that I love reading anything fantasy. I've known that, but like I've realized I really love horror books and I really love mystery and thriller books. And I never thought I was going to be that person, but look at me now. Literally just finished the edit. Oh, that was perfect timing for real. Chrissy, you're reading one of my faves. I love that you're continuing that series. Yeah, I love that. Did not make it far, only to 2 chapters in Sorcery of Thorns. We'll focus more. It happens. Sometimes you like don't focus, and that's again perfectly fine. But I hope that yeah, I would say I hope you're enjoying Sorcery of Thorns, but like you said, you're only 2 chapters in, so when you get in, we'll discuss it some more. Okay, Officer Nick, all the way. Yes, we love it. How do you keep track of all the books you've read through the years? Notice you found the year. Oh yeah, in the book. Yeah, so I recently I have Goodreads downloaded, which is how I keep track of it. Um because I can click on I'm just going to like scroll through randomly and pick like a book. Well, I don't want to pick that book because I'm embarrassed that I read that. Like None Shall Sleep. I read this book and it tells you when you finish the book and it'll actually tell you when you started it too. So Goodreads will keep track of that. But I also have Storygraph that I've just recently downloaded. I've had it before, but I didn't use it very thoroughly. But I love this app because you can put in the books you've read and it'll tell you the different um moods that your books have read. So far, all of most of the books that I've read have been adventurous, lighthearted, or mysterious. I know those don't go together, but it'll tell you the pace you read at, how many page numbers most of your books are, whether you read a lot of fiction. It breaks down like how much in each genre you read, what formats you read them in. It helps you pick out how many pages you read a day and like your average star ratings. So I feel like either of those apps help so much. Hi, Jess. Just not getting the chance to read after an eventful day. I hope it wasn't a bad eventful day. I hope it was just eventful. Holy moly, this one is creepier. I don't handle ghosts well, especially not mean ghosts. Oh Lord, not the ghosts. 52 pages in Dreamland. Kind of mysterious as it's two separate storylines. Okay, almost in 200. Just don't know how they'll coincide. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Really enjoyed both Small Spaces and Dead Voices. Nice. It's definitely darker. Book 3, I think you'll handle better. And I love the last one. Isn't the last one that uh isn't the last one what's it called? The one with the clowns? I feel like maybe. The new covers for Crescent City are amazing. Oh yeah, yeah. Halfway through How to Sell a Haunted House. Hi Sierra! How are you liking Haunted House? I need to know. Using all the free trials I can find on the different platforms. Yeah. Swear I thought I could use one on Audible, but I can't seem to. Oh yeah. One time I think I used it, but I think this is under a different email because I switched Amazon accounts or something like that. Lauren, don't call me out. I'm embarrassed that I read that. Okay, so I look at all of my friends coming to call me out on here. So, I mean, I'm never, well, I was about to say I'm never embarrassed to admit that I read something, but I am just a little bit. So I went through a phase in 2021 and 2020, like almost going into 2022, where I read a lot of smut. And I don't even know why. I just was into it. And you know what? Let you have your smut era. You be into smut. I don't find anything wrong with smut at all. Like, you do you, boo. And I've read a lot, and there are some that are really good. Like, I mean, we all know that I read Den of Vipers, which I hated. Never recommend. Um, don't ever do it to yourself. But there are some that I've read, like I read a mafia romance, and I'm trying to find out what it was called. The Maid series, like the Maddest Obsession is one of them. Um, I'm trying to remember all the books. The Sweetest Oblivion, The Maddest Obsession, and The Darkest Temptation. Love them. The Darkest Temptation had kidnapping in it, and I still loved it. Um, Wait, there's going to be a fourth one? I'm going to be back in my smut. I'm going to be back in it. But it was, oh, this series. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Ravenhood series. It's kind of weird though. I'm not gonna like it wasn't terrible, but this girl moves to this town and she meets they kind of remind me it kind of reminds me of like if you read or if you've seen the Fast and the Furious movies, but make it like smutty. So they like are behind cars and all this stuff and she starts kind of a I don't even want to say it. She starts a relationship with these brothers. Oh, it's so much. It's so much. You guys have to go look into them if you've never heard of them. The Ravenhood series. Oh my gosh, Julie knew it was a smut book. I'm dead. Don't be embarrassed. Honestly, I'm not. I thought I was, but now I'm not. Got to page 235. I can't stop reading. Gabby, what was it that you were reading? I barely remember. I feel like I go through so many comments that I'm like, oh, we can't know. We can't know, you guys. Remember, this is for her, um, her secret blog. That's it. That's it. The one with the clowns, the one phrase, that one's sure I never pick up that book. That's fair. That's literally fair. Yeah, Den of Vipers. That I can't. I literally can't. Craving Steel Brothers Saga by Helen Hart. Yeah, I've heard her books are extreme smut. Maybe the free trial comes with Prime. Ooh, maybe. That might be it. That literally might be it. Okay, Tara, you know what I'm talking about. And not gonna lie, there's a lot that goes on. They weren't my favorite just because it felt, I don't know, they felt kind of like patchy to me, but I really did like the storyline behind it. The plot was interesting. Um, Fantasy, a series, and SJM. It's gotta be Crescent City, right? It's gotta be. Please? Everybody's please be Crescent City. Seriously though, we need it to be. Just saying. Listen to half of the Never King and just couldn't handle the smut. Okay, yeah. There's sometimes like sometimes it's too much and you're just like literally there's no plot. That is what I'm telling you guys about Den of Vipers. No plot. I no plot at all. Don't even know. But read over 50%, but was too embarrassed to list it on my DNF Goodreads in fear. Okay, that's fair. I don't have anybody but like my friends from bookstagram and stuff on my Goodreads, so they don't care what I read. But yeah, Gabby, I'm excited to see what you're reading. Yes, I'm excited to read what you're reading. That too. Bet it's Throne of Glass. Ugh, I want to know what it is because like this is like it's not vague at all because there's only so many books that it can be. But I'm curious so much. Reading some cowboy smut right now. Finished Flawless tonight, moved right on to Heartless. I really want to read those books. Caitlin from um, Pride and Paperback read them, and she loves them. And then I think Lauren, did Lauren read them? Lauren, if you're still here, did you read Flawless? I know you at least were wanting to read it, but I don't know if you read it or not. I just bought my first Sarah J. Maas book, Throne of Glass. Oh, definitely keep going in Throne of Glass because I liked Throne of Glass a lot. Like I love that book, but I loved Crown of Midnight even more. Yeah, like I'm not one to say no to it. If you guys don't know, these books, they got the smut. I literally went to go get my headphones because I like most of you probably don't, but I live with my parents and there's no way I'm chancing anybody hearing it. So, put them in just in case. But yeah, some of these you're like, whoo, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here, and you just gotta roll with it. What's wrong with me? I read the second one. Okay, Heartless. Yeah, I want to read those so bad. Using the 7-day free trial. Oh yeah. I don't know anymore besides Scribd. I use Scribd. I use Libby and Hoopla. Those are both free. Um, but yeah, Scribd, that's the only other one I would know. Please send it her way if y'all know of any other ones. Oh my gosh, that scene. I was like, it's one of those scenes where you like turn down the volume with your headphones in because you're scared somebody's going to hear it over them, you know? Yeah, these are not listened to out loud books. I'm always nervous about that kind of thing, but I'm like, I gotta make sure I have them. And you would never know that I'm reading smut. I'm telling y'all, like, in on the inside, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? This is a lot. But I'll literally be sitting there, just you wouldn't know, you wouldn't know. But inside, I'm like, oh, you know. I'm glad I could be of some entertainment to you guys. With headphones in, I was laughing and blushing, reading Sarah J. Maas smut. Yeah, girl. Yeah, that like it's so different when you're reading it like in public because you are keenly aware that there are people um like not watching you but people that are around you and you're like if they look at me and what if they're able to tell? Like what if they're able to tell? Because sometimes I will be like, "Oh, look what they doing. Okay. Get to it, guys." But you're just yeah. Never read Sarah J. Maas. What should I read first? I recommend reading Throne of Glass first or House not no I don't. I recommend listening to what is wrong with me? I can't speak. Throne of Glass or A Court of Thorns and Roses are the first ones that I would read. Throne of Glass was her first books that she published. And then A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then House of Earth and Blood, the Crescent City series. This is not the first series I would go into reading her books. This is the last. So yeah, I'm a talented person. Swear when I listen to a steamy book while driving, the most smutty part is when I go through the drive-thru. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I couldn't. Oh, gotcha. I'm pretty sure. I know for at least Crescent City books. Um, they are only through Audible for some reason. So I don't know if it's like that because I personally have not found the Throne of Glass. What am I talking about? Yeah, I haven't personally found them through anything else besides Audible. So I haven't been able to listen to any of her other books. So need to. I listen to audio. Yeah, when it's when it's good, you're like, I need to hear this at normal speed. Thank you. Um, yeah, I don't blame you. Smut poker faces, it really is. Like, cause I don't know about y'all, and it may be because of my red hair, but I have rosy cheeks, you guys. Like, it's just my complexion. So when things start getting wild, I start blushing. Like, I can't help it, you know? Miss Caitlin. Oh, yeah. Really enjoyed it. Got her videos last fall. Yeah, she is actually going through some like medical things right now with her health. Going through some stuff with her health, but she, um, she's still going to be around and everything. She's just having to take like a little break hiatus until she gets that stuff figured out. But I just know she's going to come back with the amazing videos as she always does. She is the best. Glad I'm not the only one who turns down my headphones volume so I'm listening to smut. Yeah, yeah. I also like I don't want to read it around people that I know. Like I'm scared. I was reading this in the car on the way to a family dinner, which I probably shouldn't have been, and I started a scene and I was like, I don't want to chance people looking over my shoulder. Also, you make me want to add that series to my TBR. What is it? Oh, the one that I'm reading? Oh, the Ravenhood. I don't know. I'm talking about a lot of series. The Ravenhood series, which is the smutty one with the brothers, the Fast and Furious with the smut. That's what I call it. Or the House of Sky and Breath. I don't know what I'm. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place today, you guys. I can't help it. The red hair and rosy cheeks. Me and Lauren, we know it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into another sprint. Let's see. I'm trying to think of when we can read again. Why don't we go until the 30-minute mark again, do like a shorter sprint and see how we're feeling, and I might go into the next, we might do another sprint or we might just wrap it up with this one, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. And I will see you guys at the 30-minute mark. Hello. Guys, you'll have to let me know how that sprint went for y'all. How many pages you got read, or what you did, and how you're liking your books so far. I made it past the 500 page mark, so I'm very happy about that. I made it to page 538, so we're getting down to it. I actually might be able to reach page 600 before bed tonight. I'm so happy about it. Literally so happy. So killing it. Let's see. That means I have like 3 hours left of this book. 2 hours and 59 minutes. So, let me see if I put it in Goodreads. I don't know if you guys are like that. Like, I'd like to know how far I am, like percentage wise in my books, but I haven't put anything in. I'm 2/3 of the way through, so that's good. I will take it. Let's see where we left off. School is going well. I've been taking a break from YouTube and stuff like that, but I was free tonight and wanted to hop on and do some sprints, but it's going well, so thank you for that. Thank you for joining, Elizabeth. She says she wishes she could read with us tonight. The only fantasy she'll be getting into is pretending she's in the wild forest trying to calm a screaming banshee, which honestly, that's probably what it feels like. Poor Willa is teething, so let's say a quick prayer for Willa and hope that it gets better. We read to 34% of the second Michael Vey book called Rise of the Elgin with my family. Okay, you finished your book. Yay! Got no reading done that time, had to shower and get ready for bed. You have to do those kind of things, sadly. But I'm determined to finish this book by the end of the week. I honestly feel like you can do it. I feel like we both can do it. I know we can. Got like 15 minutes left of Dead and Gondola. Well, we're going to do another sprint because I want to see how close I can make it to the 600 page mark tonight, and I'll probably read even after I get off of here. So we will see what happens, but hopefully you'll be able to finish it like after on this next sprint. Ate some banana hazelnut crescent rolls I made. Oh, look at you. And read 11 pages of The Stolen Marriage. Look at you being literally a queen. Good job for you. That sounds so good. Banana hazelnut. Mm, I love some banana. My lack of sleep is catching up with me for my staying up late to read. Keisha, you literally have though. You've been staying up late and committing to the ACOTAR books. So I don't blame you if you need to like take a break and just sleep because yeah, I would be literally doing that. Thank you. I'm so excited too. I'm so happy. Read another 30 pages. This book is really cute and cozy. School Mystery, Murderer's Bad Manners. I do love the title of that. That does sound really cute. Read another 30 pages. Nice. Switched to Kingdom of Ash for a bit. Just started it, so it's still early on. But gosh, this world is the best. Right? It does feel like coming home. Like I always say, I forget how much I enjoy Sarah J. Maas books. I may have already said that tonight, but I literally forget how much I enjoy them until I jump back in them. And I'm like, man, I've missed her writing. She has a way of writing worlds and characters that you said literally feels like you're coming home. Okay, I'm glad you're doing Keisha, since you're doing another one, I'm gonna keep trying a little bit longer before I go to sleep. Oh, Keisha, I love the commitment though. I literally do. I really do. 23 more pages. I'm gonna shower to be ready for the next sprint. Yep, we're gonna do another one. Read 30 pages in How to Sell a Haunted House. I have a little over 150 pages left. It's going okay, but not loving it like I was hoping I would. That's fair. That's only the second book I've read by him. I read My Best Friend's Exorcism. I really want to read the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. And what was the other one? Final Girls Support Group? I feel like there's another one I wanted to read by him, but I can't remember. I don't remember which one it was. hard to say no to sprints with Kindle. SJM and Kindle. That's what these sprints should have been called for real. Um, because I've been in my SJM phase for real. Like I've already read Crown of Midnight this month. I read Throne of Glass last month, and now I'm reading this. Apparently, I'm just filling up all of my months with Sarah J. Maas. I look at my 2 hype women. In case you guys didn't know, I got my 2 hype women tonight. In here to just spam the comments so that we can do that. Like, have a good night. But um trying to think of what we want to do. I kind of want to do another longer sprint. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so if we do, let's just go ahead and do it to the 11:15, or well, it's 11:15 my time, but we'll do like it's a little over 30 minutes, like 40-ish, little less than 40. But I say we go ahead and do a long one. Catch up real quick. I guess I had read this some years ago, but I had forgotten about it until I borrowed it from the library. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Y'all probably ready for my break, so I'll stop blowing up our group chat with comments on what I'm reading. Honestly, I get it because I would be the same way. Um, because yeah, like Olivia said, we're in full support of you blowing up the group chat because it's fun to like hear your thoughts on it. Like I love hearing thoughts of like people reading books that I love and giving me their opinions on them or like their initial thoughts as they read them because I just like seeing what my friends think in comparison to what I think about books. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to go ahead and jump in another sprint. I know that was a very short break, but we're going to go ahead and we'll read till the 15-minute mark so that we can, get into it. Let's see. Just love that. I'm the last to read it so I can share my thoughts. Yeah, that's also nice because you don't have to worry about like spoiling anything for anybody because we've already read it. So you don't have to spoil it and you're free to talk about like anything. Hope the third book makes you cry just like I did. Oh, I feel like I was sobbing the entire time throughout A Court of Mist and Fury and A Court of Wings and Ruin. Honestly. Um nervous about this one because I love A Court of Mist and Fury so much. It was a good one. It was really good. And I get so confused. Um, sorry. I get so confused remembering like the transition periods or how they transitioned from each book. But I do remember loving A Court of Mist and Fury and then the transition into A Court of Wings and Ruin. A Court of Wings and Ruin though is so good. I don't even know. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I'm partial to A Court of Silver Flames, but that's just me. But yeah, A Court of Mist and Fury, iconic, iconic. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is gonna be like well, I guess it's gonna be like a 35-ish minute sprint. So gonna go ahead and get back into it because we're getting our reading done tonight, you guys. So I will see you guys at the 15-minute mark. Hello. Again, I hate popping on here and interrupting your reading, but again, let me know how your reading has gone tonight, and how much you got read, how your book's going, all that good stuff. I am now on page 581. So I am going to make it to page 600 tonight. So I'm proud of myself for that one. I don't know how far I am, but that means that I can read to like page 700 Wednesday and page 800 Thursday and finish up the book. So really, really happy about that. It's getting so good. There's so much going on. So I know some of the girls were talking about like Sarah J. Maas earlier about her use of like dashes and ellipses and stuff like that. So it's funny. I also wanted to point this out. Not this past sprint, but the sprint before that, I read a very smutty scene and my face, poker face. So I just had to point that out, Made it to the halfway point of Throne of Glass, pivoting to lock every door for the next sprint. My first Riley Sager. Very cool. My first Riley Sager was Home Before Dark. I really, really loved it. Literally loved it so much. So yeah, I want to read Lock Every Door. I think that's going to be the next one I read of his, so we will see. I've gotten 100 pages into Unlikely Animals, and I'm loving it. It's so quirky and weird. Oh, I love weird. I need to look that up, look into it. Hi, Sarah. I was watching Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I still need to watch that, but I know that I'm probably going to cry if I watch it, so I've been kind of not. I've just been putting it off, and I don't need to because I really want to watch it. Another 30 pages in, consistent in my reading speed. Yeah, it's been like 30 pages every time. Read 30 pages at Sprint and have 7 hours left of the audio. The gym scene. Yes, that gym scene was. Oop. Hello, Jess. Read 20 more pages. Nice. Finished Dead in Gondola. 3 stars. Yeah, I've heard that it's around. Most people have done 3 to 4 stars, so that's good. Read 20 more pages. Started rereading the 4th Michael Vey book and got to chapter 6. Nice. Congrats on getting to 600 tonight. Yes, thank you, Katie. Literally all that I wanted to do tonight. Moved on to the Ink Black Heart. Okay, good. Got another 30 pages read in this book. Just took a weird turn. I don't know how I feel about this, but it's probably not good. Oh no. Just 12 pages left in my book. Oh, I'm signing off. Yep. First, yeah, thank you for joining, Krista. I hope that your book goes well. So yeah, took a shower, ate a snack, and listened to 15 pages. Only 20 left. You are so close. You'll definitely finish tonight if you are planning to stay up a little longer. I'm about to hop off of here and actually read the next 20 pages to finish, or not finish this, but to at least get to page 600, and then I'll probably head to bed. But thank you guys so much for joining these impromptu sprints. There were so many of you here. Thank y'all all for joining and just hanging out and reading with me. Every time I feel like I don't know what to do at night and I want to read, this is my go-to thing. So again, thank y'all for joining me so much, and I hope that I get to see you guys the next time that I go live. I know I've been taking kind of a break and hiatus or whatever, but I do have some pre-filmed videos that I'm going to be putting out soon. So thank you guys. Yes, definitely finish it. Kingdom of Ash, so good. Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you all for joining so much. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.